The players that we are bringing, John Petty Jr., as you can see, he's ready to go. We got Herbert Jones and Jahvon Quinerly will all be speaking. So at this time, I'm going to have John just make an opening statement about winning the 2021 SEC championship and what that means to him, and then we'll go ahead and take some questions. JP?
It's kind of undescribable feeling. It's just everything, personally that we've been through, especially me and her being here 4 years, all the ups and downs, all the adversity that we went through, just to see us stay the course, continue working hard, and win this. It feels amazing. It wasn't our best game, but, we got guys that always hold each other together and stay together, and we pulled it out. So I couldn't be more proud of these guys than I am now.
Thank you, JP. As a reminder, just use the raise hand function, and we will get your questions in the order of taken. Let's start first with Michael Casagrande.
Yeah, John, just wonder what happened before the game with the scuffle with the two teams at midcourt.
I honestly don't know. We was just in, shoot around layup lines, and I turned around seeing a bunch of commotion. So I was just trying to, just stop it. It kind of actually pumped us up and made the game more fun. So I honestly don't know what happened, but something happened.
Next question, Drew DeArmond. Go ahead, Drew.
Yeah, John, I just wanted to ask you about earlier in the tournament, you made your 303. You're the all-time leader in the history of Alabama basketball. What's it like to set a record like that, and then to also be able to pull off what hasn't happened since 2006, 2007, where a university has won the football SEC championship and then regular season in the basketball tournament?
It's an amazing feeling. I really didn't know until you actually said something. I didn't know I made my 303. So appreciate you for telling me. But it's an amazing feeling, and just to see, our school do both things in basketball and football just tells about, the schools itself, just the way they recruit, just the people that we have around our school, and it's amazing. It's kind of, like I said, it's kind of undescribable just because all these things haven't been done in so long, but it hasn't set in on us yet, so I really can't even tell you how we feel.
All right, let's go to Cecil Hurt next. This will be the last one for JP.
Hey, JP, I've got a question about the game, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Describe the last LSU possession, the last 7 seconds when Keon gets the block, Watford shoots the street. What was your perception of what was going on the floor?
I just know we had to get it to stop. I really didn't care what else happened. I just know we had to stop them from scoring that last 7 seconds. No matter what we had to do, who did it, somebody just had to get them stopped, and we did, and we champs.
All right, thanks, JP. You're good?
Yes, sir.
All right, we got Herbert Jones coming up next. All right, same routine, Herb. I'm going to have you just make an opening statement about winning the championship and your thoughts of the game, and then we'll take some questions.
Need to close the door.
Yeah. Oh, you got it? Yeah. Hang on 1 second, you guys. Thank you, buddy. All right, whenever you're ready, Herb.
I feel like we came out more prepared this game. We didn't sustain the same type of energy we started out the game. We had a couple defensive lapses, but I'm just so proud of the guys for continuing to fight the entire game, no matter what happened. I know LSU had went on a run, and we just didn't go away. We kept responding, and we came out with the win.
Thanks, Herb. Let's go ahead and get questions. Tony Sukalis, let's start with you.
Herb, can you take me through that final 7 seconds, especially going one-on-one with Trendon Watford at the end? It looks like you got a fingertip on it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I dream of, getting a stop, to win the championship. And when I didn't know they were going to throw the ball. Like, they threw the ball to him and just, it was like almost like an ISO. And I take pride in my, in my defense. And so, I loved it, and came up with the stop and won the game.
All right, next, let's go to Haley Sutton.
We've been talking about it for, the last couple of days now, what it would mean for your class to cap off your season with this SEC championship. You got 2 this season. So now that it's finally happened, What are your emotions? What are the rest of your senior class emotions now that it's finally happening?
Like JP said, man, it's kind of undescribable. Just all of the work we put in, the bad days we had, the adversity we went through, personally, like my injuries throughout my entire career. Alex Reese, he kind of struggled shooting the ball this year, and he came up and hit some big shots for us today. He played very aggressive on the offensive end, and John Petty doing what he does on both sides of the ball. I mean, just a credit to our work. We stayed with it. I don't think many guys could, go through what we went through and come out on top like we did this year. And I mean, I'm just so proud. I'm just so proud and happy for, Reese and John. Not just me. I'm more happy for those guys than I am for myself.
All right, let's go to Drew DeArmond.
Herb, I wanted to ask you really quickly about that. Your the last sequence, not the defensive stop, but your layup that really was the game-winning play. Did Coach Oates tell you guys to push the ball and not let them get the defense set? What was his message? And when you and what's just take me through the sequence when you saw the opening to get to the rim.
Oh, when I got the ball, Coach didn't tell me, anything. When I got the ball and I seen it was a one-on-one, I mean, I just felt like, I could take advantage of the matchup, and that's what I did. I just went and attacked, and I feel like Coach has, he has a lot of trust in me to make the right plays down the stretch, and it paid off.
All right, we're gonna finish up with Cecil Hurt, then Michael Casagrande. Go ahead, Cecil.
Herb, right before that, you had a foul called on you, and it seemed like on the next possession you were determined to make something happen and had a big dunk. What was your mindset right there, just at that point in the game?
Well, after they called a foul, I was a little frustrated. I didn't think I fouled him, but I mean that's out of my control, and so I just tried to move on to the next play and do what was best for my team, and and try to get the win.
All right, let's finish up. Michael Casagrande.
Yeah, Herb, SEC champions. What do you think you guys deserve in terms of an NCAA seeding that's going to come out in a little bit?
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm just happy that we don't have to worry about watching the selection show. To be honest, my 3 years here, we had to watch the selection show, and now that we won the SEC championship, I mean, we don't even have to watch the. So I really don't care what seeding we get. I'm glad we get to play in the tournament.
All right, thank you, Herb.
Thank y'all. All right, champ.
We are now joined by 2021 SEC Tournament MVP, Javon Pointerley. JQ, same as the other guys, I'm just going to have you kind of talk generally about the game today and your performance over the whole week, and then go from there.
Man, that was another dogfight. Super proud of the guys just for, kind of just finishing that game out. It was real back and forth the last, pretty much the whole second half, just back and forth game. And, I'm just so proud, everyone just stayed locked in and, got stops. And, that last play, 7 seconds, Herb's defense and, just super proud of the guys. And, I feel like this weekend has kind of been a turning point for me. I had a up and down year for the most part, but, it kind of, it was a turning point for me, and I'm a lot more comfortable on the court, and I'm just comfortable in my role on the team. And I know what I bring to the table.
All right, let's go ahead and start first, Michael Casagrande.
Yeah, you said it was a dogfight out there. What was it like before the game? There was a little bit of a dust up before the game. Two teams. What happened and what did it mean to the team?
I personally don't know how it started or anything, but it definitely motivated us even more going into the game. So I would just leave it at that. I didn't really know what was going on, but it definitely motivated us and gave us an extra push before the game started.
Haley Sutton.
Talked yesterday about, how important your role is coming in off the bench, providing that spark for the guys, not being a starter. So to be in that role and to be named MVP, what does that mean to you?
Man, it means a lot. It means a lot. I've been through a lot these last couple of years. So, being blessed to, be named the MVP of the tournament, it's just a blessing. And I'm just so happy my family got to watch. And, I just, all credit to my teammate, without them, I wouldn't have really won it. So just the confidence that they put in me and, we just all believe in each other. And, it's just a great group of guys. And, the feeling is, I can't really explain it, but it's an amazing feeling.
All right, let's finish up. Last question here for JQ, Drew D. Armand.
Yeah, JQ, just wanted to ask about this tournament as a whole. You just really seemed like you were in a great offensive rhythm throughout the 3 games. And then about what you said afterward, it's certainly great accomplishments for this team so far, but not being done.
Oh yeah, no, I have full faith that we can, take this thing, take the NCAA tournament by storm and, win the whole thing. And I know how hard we work. I know, we have we have the best coaching staff in the country who just prepares us each and every game. And, I have full faith if we lock in and, do what we got to do, we'll be crowned again. So, so it's more work to be done.